Is Ring of Elysium better than the other Battle Royale games like Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or pubg or Fortnite? Hello my friends, hello, welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange and today I'm going to play Ring of Elysium. Ring of Elysium just came out in Europe and therefore I thought that's actually a reason now to make a video of it. This game has been already released before in the US and of course in Asia. It's developed and published by Tencent Games, so it's one of the few Tencent games that we actually get here in Europe. So Tencent, you know, is this huge multinational holding from China. So if you were following also my other videos on stock markets and on game companies, I was already talking a lot about Tencent Games. And first thing I would say, Ring of Elysium is very highly produced. Actually, it doesn't look like those China Asian games like years ago. It's very highly produced. So you can't say. You can't say anything against this. So now it's also available in Europe, and I would say most of you guys, my viewers from US, have seen or played this game already a lot. So it's a free-to-play game. That's actually really cool. So it costs you nothing to start playing it on Steam, and I would say it's definitely worth a look. And that's also what most people on Steam think, so they give it mostly positive, and it has like from 25,000 reviews. It's mostly positive, and I absolutely agree with this. I had a lot of fun with this game, so it runs smooth immediately. The graphics looks nice, so maybe immediately also two points where I had a bit of problem. So it's when you just want to pick up some. If you want to pick up some of the items on the floor, it happens that you sometimes pick up something that you didn't want to pick up. For example, there's ammunition and the gun, and you actually only want to pick up the ammunition, and then you accidentally pick up the gun. So this can be solved when you click on tab, and then you don't have this problem anymore. But the graphics, the filters they use is pretty nice, and it runs smooth. It runs like a AAA Battle Royale game. It does not have the issues you have seen before with like pubg, it runs like shit in the beginning. Sorry for the word. That's actually really nice, and I like that this game plays in the snow environment. So it's fresh, it's new, it's cool, and it's just a nice addition to the whole Battle Royale franchises. So if you like Battle Royale games, you definitely should check out this game, and you're going to enjoy it. I mean, it's a classical Battle Royale game, and there's nothing to say against this. So if you know how Battle Royale games work, then you immediately have the feeling that you have played this already before. Do we really need this another Battle Royale game? Well, that's always very difficult to say. I mean, it's good if a genre is just continuing to evolve, to develop itself. I mean, for example, when we look now, the Black Ops Blackout Battle Royale, which is really highly produced, so by Activision Blizzard, and then we check out this Battle Royale game in comparison to pubg. Yeah, then it's just amazing to see that Battle Royale can also run very smooth without all those starting indie developer problems. So therefore I say yes, we need more Battle Royale games for the genre, because we are not yet there where we would be, where we would like to be. So it's at the moment it's still what is boring. Overall in Battle Royale games at the moment we're still walking in a very empty world, and just sometimes the moment we see the enemy, we shoot on the enemy, I mean the enemy is dead, or we die also immediately. So that's something I want to see the genre evolve, maybe with NPC characters, maybe that you're not dying immediately and the last man standing issue. I would prefer having this big map, but also maybe with respawn in a match. So that's my personal opinion. But then now you say, Mr. Orange, you don't understand Battle Royale. How can you say this? You have no idea. Yeah, then I don't have an idea, but that's what I personally think. So. But Ring of Elysium is definitely worth a look. I mean, it's a free-to-play game. You get an incredible cool game for like paying not anything for it, and in comparison directly to the other battle royale games, it's not worth. It's also maybe not better, but it just works fine. So it just works very smooth. I haven't tried out the first perspective yet, so that's what I'm going to do the next time. But in the third person perspective, it really runs nice. So maybe a shortly explanation how the fog system or the system works that puts people together. So it's some parts of the map are going to be super cold, super icy, and then you have to leave this part of the map and you have to go to a place that's not super cold, otherwise you freeze to death. And then and there you meet the other people, and that's then the end fight. So the last man standing battle royale fight. Maybe we can also check very quickly what other people write on the reviews, because I think that's very interesting, especially when a game has so many positive reviews. So yeah, one of my Steam friends has a terrible game. Yeah, I would say he should maybe write a little bit more. So what is the most helpful review ever? Bubbles write better than pubg, better than pubg. That's what you read a lot. A negative review from Mr. Pixel 2805. He writes, this game is fun until you get really into it and discover what the problems are. So he writes, pros, the combat is fun and unique, the map has a good layout and which gives you a good choice on where to drop. The way you win is very creative and not used in many battle royale games. The three classes are well balanced. And then he comes with a huge list of cons. He says the game needs better optimization. I don't agree, it runs perfectly fine for me. The animations still feel like a mobile game and need updating. Not really. Some of the guns are really useless, like the SMGs, pistol shotguns, as you never find yourself in a situation where they may come useful. Yeah, sure, that's a typical battle royale issue. So I mostly didn't really care when I play, or don't really care when I play battle royale which gun I'm using. Mostly I use a normal assault rifle. So if you're in a storm blizzard, you start taking a lot of damage, and the safe zone is way far away, and you don't have another way of getting out like a car. Oh my god, I can't read this review, it's really badly written, sorry man. Another negative review. Need Australian servers, okay. Another negative review is by Nap. He says he played 86 hours, that's a lot. He says game ruined as of the recent patch. The realistic movement is utter there's some stupid acceleration that's supposed to make it smooth. Honestly, the original movement felt good, responsive and natural to many who play FPS. Don't get me started on who had the smartest idea of making the UI black when the goddamn attachments are black. You can't see. So very weird reviews. Very weird reviews, my friend. So actually, I'm not really in the mood now reading them, because I think it's a very nice free-to-play game, and you should check it out yourself. I mean, if you don't like it, sure, it's a good reason if you don't like it. If you have to criticize something, but overall, for me, I had kind of fun. I don't play so much battle royale games in general. I have them all mostly, I would say, but I don't play now like hours and hours. So, but on the first hands-on here, I would say it's a decent representative of the whole genre. So my friends, I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of this video. I'm going to leave you here. Leave me a subscription to my channel, or a commentary in the commentary section, or even give me thumbs up, thumbs down. I love the engagement of the community, and have a great day.